We get mad. You want to fight? And he goes, "Cha!" And I catch him.
Look at you. You so happy.
Because I love it. Like, I genuinely love it.
Where's that? He's real quiet today.
And I'm so happy. He's in his kennel.
Okay, good.
Because he decided to poop in the living room this morning.
Imagine if that was a baby and they smeared it all over the walls. I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm still tripping. My friend paid $5,000 in daycare, so I don't want to hear nothing about a baby for a while.
Daycare is another big hustle. I'm telling you, daycare is a straight, amazing, awesome legal hustle. Because
y'all making a lot of money. Because
yes. To watch my baby eat boogers all day. That's not what all they do, but you know.
I mean, they do a lot. And the daycares actually teach kids, all right, cool, like, I can dig it. But y'all to just let them kids play around all day and don't really do nothing. My
children have had some great daycares. I mean, they've only been to 2, and they've been daycare babies for real. Like, 6 weeks, here you go. Ain't no staying home. And they've had some really, really great daycares where, I don't know, I've only been to 2. And matter of fact, the second one is only because I moved and was closer to that one than the first one. And they've just been there. Like, and she's still open. And she was open during the pandemic. So I was like, man, part of me said, that's what's up. Because you know these parents got to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. So you also have your own podcast.
I do. With one of my best friends, Brittany. Yell deal.
Hey, Brittany.
Love her. I got to record with her tonight.
Okay. So what's the name of your podcast and what is it about?
So our podcast is called Not Your Average Girl Talk, and we literally do girl talk about just about everything. This season we switched it up and we're talking about lessons learned from TV shows and movies. So we've done girlfriends, we've done one-on-one, we took one-on-one and ended up talking about A Different World because people just like to slander Dwayne and Whitley, and I'm just not here for it. We did half and half, and we talked about a lot of sibling rivalry because we both had issues with our siblings growing up. And so we're going to delve a little bit more into TV shows.
So I started watching half and half, and I immediately felt triggered, not even going front. And I was like, yeah, I can't. Because you know, like, I have a younger brother that's 12 years younger than me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, nah, we not. I can't even, like, and it wasn't even like episode 3. I think it was like episode 1 of when they
started. Yeah.
I was like, I powered through that one. And then when I got to episode 2, I was like, no, I can't. Yeah. And girlfriends. Oh, man, never knew how. And it was like, I know I was around and cognizant of girlfriends, but I had never sat and watched it like back then. Do you know I still haven't even finished it? Like, I couldn't. Like, I stopped watching it. That damn Joan, I was like, yeah, no, awful. I'm good. Very awful.
If anybody would ever do to me at my wedding what she did to Maya, we would never be friends again. Ever.
I just couldn't. And then it's like, so our whole friendship, you judging me. Exactly. You're basically looking down on me like I'm some charity case. Like, I'm helping you out. Like, no, Trick, I'm helping you out. You the one need an admin. I'm really doing all your work for you while you sit behind it. Anyway, so do y'all plan on doing one on Insecure, or is it just the older?
So I've never seen Insecure.
Say what now?
I've never seen it. Not one single episode. I just have no desire to watch it.
Oh my goodness.
But I love Issa Rae. Read her book. It was great. But I just have no desire to watch Insecure.
If anything, just to watch the friendship between Issa and Molly.
Oh, I've heard enough.
If anything, it has, man, yes, you got to watch it now. And then what? Yeah, because when you watch it, I'll be on your episode about it. Because I have opinions and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So at this point in the episode, we have our famous Virgo. And I picked her and this quote because Teen Dreams. You know how hard I rock for Teen Dreams. I love Teen Dreams. So our famous Virgo is Zendaya, and she's a September Virgo and an early September Virgo at that, September 1st, which is the same day as Anthony's, right?
Yep. Same day.
See? Okay, so I have a theory about your birth day, actually, because like the middle of September Virgos are just, to me,
those are the ones that are trash. Those are the ones that are trash. From my experience.
Let me think. I know they're a little
from
bit.
The 9th back, they're trash.
The 9th, daggone. I'm talking like the middle.
No, like from the 9th and back, they're trash. Like my brother just made the cut. And he's teetering.
No. And see, I think there's a difference between August Virgos and September Virgos.
But see, the one August Virgo I know, like she is like the early September Virgo to me.
Is she calm? I think I think August Virgos are calm and more relaxing, so much more chill and laid back.
Yeah, she doesn't have that need to be right thing that y'all September Virgos got. I said what I said, and I'm standing on it.
Anyway, so because we are right, like
I guess
we know things, and it just would save so much time if you just agree in the beginning, and just you're gonna save yourself some trouble. Just agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, so and we also have a famous quote. So our quote is, "Don't try so hard to fit in, and certainly don't try so hard to be different. Just try hard to be you." And I thought about Teen Dreams because, for one, you give them a safe space where they can be them. They don't have to worry about any judgment. It's really unbiased. And it's like, where else do they have that? They don't have that for their friends because, you know, their friends probably judge you on the low and ain't saying nothing, but then go talk back to them to their other friends. And they can't talk to mom because even though mom used to be a teenager, she's mom now. And I don't know at what point did I be like, oh, this teenager, yeah. And then when I'm looking at her, I'm like, girl. Sometimes I'm like, I made it because, baby. So it's just, I don't know. You know, them being themselves and them having a space to be themselves without anybody else is really needed, even though you're giving up your whole weekends.
Literally.
Every month.
What's a life?
Them girls. So with you and like your life with them and giving up your weekends for them, because it legit be damn near every weekend. Do you ever like explain to them like, y'all know I'm young, right? Like y'all know I have a life. What do they say? Well, if you can tell me, like how do they
tell you? Because they don't care about my life. Like to them, they are my life. Like I work for them, but I have to have a baby. And I don't remember how we got on topic because we've had this argument a lot. I don't want a wedding. Like I want to go to the courthouse and then go out the country. These children have argued me to the point where we were yelling at each other about I don't love them because I'm not having a wedding. I don't care about them. I don't want them involved in my life. Like it's been heated. And I was like, what are y'all mad at me for? Are y'all gonna help me pay for it? No, but we supposed to be in it. Says who?
That sounds like that TikTok. My husband said he don't love me. And he be like, no, I said stop buying stuff on Amazon.
That's what it is. That's really what it is. And then I have to have a baby and I have to have a girl baby. And they don't understand why I don't want a baby. I said, who gonna watch it? Well, we'll babysit.
Ready.
Y'all gonna be in college. Y'all gonna want y'all life. And then I'm gonna be stuck here with this baby 24/7. And then what y'all gonna do?
That cries and poops.
Exactly. At least I can lock my dog in his kennel when I get tired of looking at him.
That part.
I can't lock no baby.
No, you can't.
I probably but I'd go, to jail.
You'd be on the news and stuff.
Anymore. So, we don't want to do that. But yeah, if I were to tell them that, no, I did tell them. I told them that once they were done, like once all of them graduated, I was done. And that was it. Them children had a fit. I said, why are y'all mad? Y'all will be done graduated. Well, we want to
Right.
come back and see you. I will give you my address. You can come to my house.
You got my phone number. We can FaceTime, sis.
Right. Y'all don't be wanting nothing to do with me till I'm in y'all face.
Barely answer text messages back.
Right. But as soon as I say anything about taking my life back, it's a problem.
Girl, I don't know what you're going to do. So tell us where we can find your podcast, your books, give your Instagram handle. Yes, a lot.
So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at miss.aleeka. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Teen Dreams Inc. My website for Teen Dreams is teendreamsinc.org. All of my books can be found on Amazon. Just search Aleeka Moody. But podcast, yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. The podcast can be found on all major podcast outlets: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, all of that.
Oh, cool. Okay. And, I thank you so much for your time this morning. Round 2, I think this one, I'll make sure I look. And it's so funny because, I have it set up now so I can see where it's recording. So every once in a while, I'm looking at my screen let me make sure this is recording because...
I mean, I wouldn't do it again. This was fun. But yeah.
Oh, cool. And look, we can have... No, we're not going to have drink. All right. So thank you for tuning in. And which is funny because, see, the first time I didn't have a petty moment because, I say I'm funny, petty, and informative. But this time, it was some petty. I can't wait to hear the comments in Tarek when he says, you bought this child a flip phone?
Thank you. Somebody explain to her. Because it's not that it was a flip phone. It's a flip phone for a teenager in high school. That's the part that we need to focus on. That part.
You wanted a phone, I got you a phone.
No, you could have just left her without a phone. Because that child definitely told me she didn't have a phone.
For months.
Yeah, months. Because she had a flip phone. And I don't blame her at all.
Anyway.
Also, I want to say, when I met her, she was so quiet. She didn't really say much. Now...
want all the smoke. All the smoke.
All of it.
It's like watching me times 1,000 with a car. Pray for me.
I do.
Yeah.
And she a March Pisces. So that don't help you none either.
Ooh, I'm going to have a whole episode. Oh, I wonder if I could do a group, a group thing. Because I'm telling you, y'all Pisces have been coming through for me starting 2019. I'm gonna go back. It wasn't even just 2020. It's starting in 2019, and it's a shift going on. I'm gonna have to think about it some more before I delve into it and focus on it. Okay. So thank you for tuning in to another funny, petty, informative episode of Virgo to Hell. I'm your host, MrsVirgoVixen. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at MrsVirgoVixen. At Virgo to Hell podcast. Also tune into the Stuck in Traffic page on Facebook and the fish. Oh, I already said that. Never mind. I have to have a script because I'll mess up and forget something. Mm-hmm. So, and this part, which is so funny because y'all really cracked up about this, is at the end of the show, I say, remember, there's no I in team, but there is an A and an E in asshole. Don't be an asshole, boys and girls.
I don't know why I find that so funny.
Because it is funny. I have no idea where I even came up with that. I don't know. Don't be an asshole. Try not to be an asshole today, please.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I am. What? Try not to be an asshole today.
Try not to be an asshole today.
Look. I'm working on some merch, so we gonna see. So thank you so much for your time, Aleeka. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
With the Virgo, ain't got to take your shirt off. You see.